Hello everyone, welcome in my YouTube channel. This is Anuj Kumar and today we are going to discuss the application of homogeneous system of linear equation in chemistry in the form of balancing chemical reaction, and for which we will consider here simple example burning propane, and we will consider a simple chemical reaction that will describe the process of burning propane. And you know very well if we are taking propane and react with oxygen, then ignite. After burning propane you will get carbon dioxide and water. But this chemical reaction will not give any complete information because this is not a balanced chemical reaction. This is not true. Why? This equation have not any meaning, because if you are taking one molecule of propane and react with one molecule of oxygen, and after burning you will get one molecule of carbon dioxide and one molecule of water. This is not a true equation, and to remove this problem we will balance this chemical reaction. Suppose there are x1 molecule of propane and we are adding here x2 molecule of oxygen, then after burning it will produce x3 molecule of carbon dioxide and x4 molecule of water. Now to balancing this chemical reaction we have to find the value of x1, x2, x3 and x4. And to find the value of x1, x2, x3, x4 we will consider here two important observation. Number one, these x1, x2, x3 and x4 must be positive integer. Number two, the number of atoms in each element on left hand side must be equal to the number of atoms in that element on right hand side. We will consider here these two observations. Number one, x1, x2, x3 and x4 must be positive integer, and number two, the number of atoms in each element on left hand side must be equal to the number of atoms in that element on right hand side, because this is the law of conservation. Any atom neither destroyed and nor created. This is the law of conservation. So we will use here these conditions. Now you know very well in this chemical reaction there are three atoms, number one carbon, number two hydrogen and number three oxygen. We will consider here left hand side, right hand side, four atoms, number of atoms according to this law. And you know very well for carbon, in the left hand side of this chemical reaction there are three atoms of carbon in each molecule of propane, and since there are x1 molecule of propane we will get 3 times x1 atom of carbon from left hand side, and it must be equal to, since there are one atom of carbon in each molecule of carbon dioxide, and since there are x3 molecule of carbon dioxide, we will get 1 time x3 atom of carbon from right hand side. Next, hydrogen. If we are looking left hand side of this chemical reaction, there are 8 atoms of hydrogen in each molecule of propane, and since there are x1 molecule of propane, we will get 8 times x1 atom of hydrogen from left hand side. And in right hand side, there are 2 atoms of hydrogen in each molecule of water, and there are x4 such molecule, so we will get here 2 times of x4 atom of hydrogen from right hand side. Next, for oxygen, in left hand side there are 2 atoms of oxygen, 2 atoms of oxygen in each molecule of oxygen, and there are H2 such molecules, so we will get here 2 times of H2 molecule of H2 atoms of oxygen. And in right hand side, since there are 2 atoms of oxygen in each molecule of carbon dioxide, and there are X3 such molecule, so we will get 2 times of X3 atoms of oxygen from this term. And in this term, there are 1 atoms of oxygen in each molecule of water, and so since there are x4 such molecules, so we will get 1 time of x4 atoms from this term. And after solving these 3 equations, we will get 3x1 minus x3 equal to 0, 8x1 minus 2x4 equal to 0, and 2x2 minus 2x3 minus x4 equal to 0. And after simplifying these 3 equations, we will get this system of linear equation. And you know very well this is a homogeneous system of linear equation, because right hand side are 0 for each equation. So now we have to solve this system of homogeneous linear equation and find the value of x1, x2, x3, x4 to balancing this chemical reaction. First we convert it in matrix form, converting this system in matrix form as Ax equal to O, and we will get 3, there is no term of x2, 0, there is no term of x4, 0, 8, there is no term of x2, no term of x3, and minus 2, there is no term of x1, 2, minus 2, minus 1, and here x1, x2, x3, x4, 4 unknowns here in this system, 0, 0, 0. Now you know very well the method of homogeneous system of linear equation. First we have to find the rank of A matrix. So now we will take A matrix 3, 0, minus 1, 0, and 8, 0, 0, minus 2, 0, 2, minus 2, minus 1. Now we have to find the rank of this matrix by row echelon form, and first we have to make this element 1. To make this element 1, first we apply a operation in R2. We will divide R2 by 2. We obtain 3, 0, minus 1, 0. After dividing by 2, 4, 0, 0, minus 1, and 0. And after dividing R3 by 2, we will get 0, 1, minus 1, minus 1 by 2. Now we have to make first element 1. We will change in R2 first such that R2 minus R1. We obtain 3, 0, minus 1, 0, 4 minus 3, 1, 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus minus 3, plus 3, 0, zero minus, this is wrong actually, 0 minus minus 1 plus 1 and minus 1 minus 0 minus 1 and 0 1 minus 1 minus 1 2. Now we will interchange R1 into R2 by changing R1 into R2. We get here 1 0 1 minus 1 3 0 minus 1 0 and in the last 0 1 minus 1 minus 1 upon 2. Now this is our pilot element leading entry, so we have to make this element 0. By change in R2 such that R2 minus 3R1, we obtain the matrix 1 0 1 minus 1, 3 minus 3 0, 0 minus 0 0, minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 and 0 minus after multiplying by 3 we will get minus 3 and we will obtain here 3 and in the last 0 1 minus 1 minus 1 upon 2. And now by interchanging R2 by R3 we obtain the required Echelon form 0 1 minus 1 minus half and 0 0. You can say that here interchange R2 by 4, R2 by minus 4 into R3. So we have to divide R2 by minus 4. We will obtain 1 minus 3 upon 4. This is our required Echelon form. You can see here this element is leading entry and all these are 0. This is our leading entry and this is 0 and this is our leading entry. So we can find here rank of A. Rank of A equal to number of non-zero row 1, 2, 3. And you know the number of unknowns here x1, x2, x3, x4. 4 unknowns here. So less than number of unknowns. Rank of A will be less than number of unknowns. And you know very well in this case by the method the system is consistent. The system is consistent and has infinite solution. In this case system will be consistent and has infinite solution. Actually this system has infinite solution. Now we will find the final solution and we will see here how can we find infinite solution. Now converting this matrix in the general form we will get x1 plus 0x2 plus x3 minus x4 equal to 0. 0x1 x2 minus x3 x2 minus x3 minus 1 upon 2 x4 equal to 0 and in the last x3 minus 3 upon 4 x4 equal to 0. Now since there are infinite solutions, so we have to find free variable first. Free variable formula is number of unknowns, you know, number of unknowns minus rank of A, means number of unknowns here 4, rank is 3, so one variable is free variable. So let x4 as a free variable, x4 as a free variable and suppose has value k, then we get x3 equal to 3 upon 4k, and from this equation x2 equal to x3 plus 1 upon 2 x4, and after using these values we will get 3 upon 4k plus 1 upon 2k. It means LCM is 4 and 3k plus 2k 5k, 5 upon 4k we will obtain here. And by this equation x1 must be equal to x4 minus x3. It means x4 k minus 5k x4, and it will be x4 minus x3, x2 equal to x3 plus 1 upon 2 x4, and the value of this 3 upon 4k and 1 upon 2k. So we will get here 4 LCM 3k and plus 2k, 3k plus 2k, it means 5k upon 4, and x1 is x4 minus x3, x4 minus x3, it means k minus 5k upon 4, and we will get here minus k upon 4. Actually this is misprinting. This is actually x4 minus x3. It means x4k minus x3, 3 upon 4k equal to 4k minus 3k means k upon 4. So finally we get, after solving this equation, finally we get x equal to x1, x2, x3 and x4 such that x1 k by 4, x2 5k by 4, x3 3k by 4 and x4 is k, and k belongs to real number R, because you know very well this system has infinite number of solutions as you give the different values of k. If k is 1, then you will get first solution, k is 2, you will get second solution. Similarly, you can find here infinite number of solution. We are taking here one particular solution such that take k equal to 4. Then if you are taking k equal to 4, we have x4 equal to 4, x3 equal to 3, x2 equal to 5 and x1 equal to 1. We will get x1 equal to 1. Now if you are putting these values here, x1 equal to 1, x2 equal to 5, x3 equal to 3 and x4 equal to 4. So you can say that this is our balanced chemical reaction. You can see here there are 3 atoms of carbon here and 3 atoms of carbon here, 10 atoms of oxygen here and 10 atoms of oxygen here. So this is our balanced chemical reaction. You can say that homogeneous system of linear equation has huge number of application in chemistry, and like in burning propane. And in our next lecture we will discuss about the application of non-homogeneous system of linear equation in traffic flow problem. And thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.